Coach, you guys brought in 2 freshman running backs this offseason. How do you go about teaching these guys about patience and all that?
Yeah, I think that really comes with reps. You meet and you meet extra, and I think they really figure it out when we get out here and we actually do football. They get to rep it, they get to see the different looks and the way the defenses are fitting things, and they build more confidence doing that. So you can meet till you turn blue in the face, but the reps are invaluable.
What's it like having Kyle and Sam and Jay Shaw back? You have some guys who played and obviously contributed.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Obviously because they're really good players, but also they're really good young men. They're quality young men, and they challenge each other. They lift each other up. It's a very, very, very healthy dynamic, very healthy group, and they're doing a good job helping the young guys as well. So I'm honored to have those guys in our room.
Coach Sam Brown 2 years ago had that great stretch and then was the primary number 2 last year. What have you seen from him so far this spring?
Just working his butt off, man. Sam's an incredible young man. He understands hard work. He's in here all the time, meeting extra, taking care of his body. You see the difference where he is now to where he was in the middle of the season. He kind of hit his stride towards the end of the season, and you saw him in the bowl game. But I'm really pleased with his development so far.
What did Kyle Monunga do so well last year that led to him leading the Big Ten and having such a great season?
Whew, that's a loaded question because he does a lot of things well. But here's what I'll tell you. Kyle's a very, very tough kid, mentally tough. And the way he carried the ball and maintained his health the entire time, a lot of people can't do that. So I think the biggest thing for Kyle is his toughness. He's obviously brilliant. He's one of the smartest players I've ever been around, ever coached. But he's just a tough, tough dude, and he keeps going.
What did you see from the way Jay Shaw played as a true freshman and the opportunities that he got, and kind of what's this offseason been like for him as he continues his development?
Very promising last year, very promising. I think he flashed with his speed. He showed that he's a big play threat in the run game, and also he flashed in the pass game as well. He's putting in the work that it takes to contribute even more this year. So he's not allowing the little success, little experience he had last year to dictate this year. He's continually coming to work each and every day, wanting to meet extra, wanting to learn, and continually wanting to get better.
Just wondering, Coach, the running backs took a big leap in production last year. What was the synergy like with the offensive line and the revamping of the offensive line and Coach Flaherty to kind of get things rolling in that direction?
Yeah, here's what I'll tell you. You talk about a guy like Coach Flats, the amount of experience he has, the wealth of knowledge he has. I think it infiltrated throughout the entire offense, but directly affected the running backs because they had confidence that the O-line was going to be going in the right direction, that they were going to be tough, and that they were going to move people. And you saw that. And I think our guys having that confidence, they were able to be patient, as you attributed to earlier, and trust that the holes will open up late. So Coach Flats has played a huge, huge role for not only the offensive line, but for the running backs and the entire offense as a whole.
What were your impressions of your guys in the scrimmage on Saturday? What did you take away from it?
Yeah, a few guys flash. A good amount of guys flash. I tell you what, I think Ed Guerriere, he really took another step. He was a little bit rattled early on, but he settled in and made some good runs, broke some tackles, made some nice reads. But as a whole, I think the group did well. So I was pleased for sure.
Coach, this is your second year with Coach Soraka. What does he really do differently to make, in this offense and really make you believe in this will work?
So first and foremost, Coach Soraka is the same guy each and every day. He and I have really developed a really good relationship on and off the field, and he's a guy who, because he's the same guy every day, you grow to trust him. And obviously his resume speaks for itself. Every offense that he's ever led has been successful. And especially the run game. I alluded to that last year when I talked to you guys, but he's just the same guy every day. So this is his offense. He built it from the ground up, and we all trust it, and we're following his lead.
Time for 2 more.
Sam obviously dealt with coming back from an injury last year. He was working his way back throughout the season. Have you felt him kind of ramping back up, and just health-wise, does he look similar to what he was, his freshman year before he got hurt?
Yeah, I think, again, Sam is working his butt off. He has been working his butt off since the season ended, and he looks really explosive. He looks really dynamic right now, and I'm excited to see him in the fall and continually see how he progresses from now until the fall. So super fired up.
Cool. Thanks, Coach.
Cool. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all, man. Yep.